Well, look who's visiting. It's
back again.
Back again for more trouble. And we have some really neat stuff to cover. But first, the most important part in any arcade, in any kind of collecting whatsoever, is the coffee. And look,
mug.
We're almost done. This is our second bag of donated coffee. Donated to the cause. Thank you very much from Seattle. And let's get a couple mugs. Richie is ready. And
coffee mug.
I happen to have two, not one, but two Walnut Street Theater mugs. We have front row seats, Richie.
Nice.
5 shows a year. I've had these tickets for 21 years.
Do you know the song, Coffee Mug?
No.
Coffee mug, gonna clear away the haze, liquid proof that I could win this race. Coffee mug. Ever heard that song?
I don't know if I like it.
Oh, it's great.
Wait a minute.
I don't need no booze and drugs. I just chug a lug my coffee mug.
We need to waighten this out. Now, do you like skim milk? Do you like...
You got goat's milk? I'll
French
go for some
vanilla or half and half, the old reliable
vanilla.
Okay, these are French. I am a skim milk. You don't want me to gain any weight, do you?
They haven't banned my liquid drug of choice. Got too many
it's
hooks.
for the heart.
And
Do
they
you
have too much
need sugar?
No, I'm sweet enough.
Anyway, look, spring water. Hey, it's empty. Oh, for gosh sakes. You know we go through 8 of these a month. Jonathan!
That was pumping.
Where is that boy? Richie, I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
That's
why I come here so often.
I'm going to show all of you something that you've never seen before. Frank, don't go ew either.
Who?
I'm going to show you something special.
Okay.
Should I turn the camera off?
Here, come in here.
He's my uncle. Come on.
We just got this in trade. They made 2,350 of these machines. 2,350. However, 10 of them were very special. It's a Gottlieb pinball machine. I never knew it existed. I've never seen one. But after I did some research, they made 10 of these machines this way to test their new system. And I'm going to show it to you.
Wow.
It's right in here, Richie. Come into the dark room.
Oh.
Frank, you go in.
Who?
Go in that room, baby. You follow him in, and I will light the room. There it is.
Barbed wire?
You're dead. You were so dead. No. I mean, look at this. Oh, the glass wasn't put in. This, Richie,
Oh, it's beautiful.
is a Gottlieb Jacks to open. It's actually pretty rough, unfortunately, right now. This is a Jacks to open with Alpha Numerical Displays. A whole different back glass. Oh, we got that game off. That's
I
me.
can't believe my eyes.
Yep. It is rare as can be. Oh gosh, Frank, who moved us here? And now, Swords of Fun.
All sorts of fun going on here.
In this dark room?
I would have all the games turned off in a minute. Here, let me turn the overhead light on. Everything's going to be off. Anyway, now it's better. Obviously, we have done nothing to the machine yet. All right. Game plays exactly the same. We got it out of this basement. It is not in good shape right now. It's going to have to be prettied up. It actually still worked. We got 7 or 8 games out of this basement. But this one is one of just 10, Richie. The game has a copyright of 83, but the game was released in May of 84. But the first alphanumerical game released was a whole year later with Chicago Cubs Triple Play. A whole year they tested these 10 units. Now here's what's so neat about this machine. No other Gottlieb had it except those 10. This is a factory installed explanation of how to put your initials in. That means that this game predated AFTOR. That was the one we thought was the first game to have alphanumerical displays. Why goes AFTOR? So this game came out before Richie. The only other game that had alphanumerical displays wasn't officially a pinball machine, Rich. It was Hyperball.
Hyperball. Did you just see that shot? Did you get that? It said shoot. The light shot lit up for shoot for 2 jacks, and with 1 shot, I hit between the jacks and put the 2 jacks.
I might have picked it up.
I hope you picked that up. 'Cause that was epic.
I won't find out until the editing. They're not dropping very well. It looks like somebody did a 10 to the machine and they put new targets in it at some point, but the rest of the machine, including the cabinet, is abysmal. But we will have to go over this. I'm going to show you though the boards in the back. Now, I had to take another sip of coffee. What's our conveniently? Now look at this. Look at this. They built this stupid game so you couldn't put your
I got the queens. I want this machine. Did you just see that? It said shoot for the queens, and I got the queens. I love this machine. I want it.
Well, yeah, and I see there's a queen out because you did get it, but see if you can get. Oh, it's coming on, sort of. Now, they put a big fat post in the center. We actually put a little mini post in there when we sell the game.
Mini post.
As a matter of fact, somebody put a second post in.
I see that.
And look at that lovely screw they have in
That's a
there.
really nice job they did.
Must have been a competitor.
G.
There were no stickers on it. The original manual was in it, but it's for the other board. So I'm going to show you that now. Now we're going to look in the back, Richie.
I love it.
Oh, there you go. Now, from what I read online, everybody liked the feature that you could put your initials in it.
K-O-A. K-A-A?
No, K-O-A.
Yeah, K-O-A. You put K-A-A.
Nobody's going to know. And I'm going to show you why they're not going to know.
Is there a high score safe kit in this?
Well, there sort of is. Wait until you see what we found in here.
Oh my God.
Well, first of all, the back glass is going to need some serious attention. It just has these 2 lines, where the original back glass has 4. So we have to actually, I'm going to keep this out. I'm going to have him service this glass now, before this gets any worse. I will turn this over to my ace repairman. Look, this is a prototype display, Richie. Okay? Active Amusements is in fact the distributor in Philly. So this machine was shipped to Philadelphia to Active Amusements, who was the Gottlieb distributor. The copyright is 1984. But the board layout, the color especially, all the boards I've ever seen were green. And it looks like this has more on it than the other things on it.
We'll edit that.
Than the other.
We'll edit that out in editing.
Now, the board does show where the original 4-player displays went. You can see the pre-holes. It looks like the bottom. Frank, you can't use that finger. You have to use this finger. This finger. Do you see how rude?
There's a reason why they call it the pointer finger.
Except he never uses it.
I used it earlier, didn't I?
I'm still walking funny.
Lift it up, open it up. And now, Richie, I'm going to show you the remote battery system.
Wow.
And look.
Acid.
Yes.
A mega race acid.
Yes. The customer at least had the sense, or whoever, to move the board battery off the board. Oh.
See what I would have put up the whole day.
I don't correct them.
I just think it's funny.
Now look, the acid not only dripped here, look, it dripped all over the card. Now look, they still say it takes a 687, but if you look right here, this is a 687T,
For top.
and the T means test.
Oh, I thought it was tops.
Now, I want you to notice something else. There's no daughter board here. There's no satellite board. There's just one EEPROM. The first run of these machines did not need 2 ROMs. It just needed 1, but it was always on the daughter board. So this is probably the only Alpha Numerical game, the only one that has no daughter board here that plugs in instead of these, the U2 and U3. I have to peel the stickers off. These are factory stickers, and I'm not going to peel them off because we're hoping to sell this to a collector or trade. Does somebody out there want to make a trade to get a really rare game?
I want this.
As is. We'll make a great trade. I think it's worth a lot of money because there may be the only one left. I don't know of anybody else that has one of these. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out soon enough. Looks like this part broke. This piece of wood that loops it here. But the other boards look all original. Yeah. Now somebody did put a sound ROM in it at some point. 687. Oh, it looks like Greg Knoll. Yes, Greg Knoll was a service guy. Looks like he serviced the boards in 95. So he must have put this in back in 95. You know what? I'm going to send those batteries back to Energizer. It's creeps.
Doesn't look like you ever put in those blocking diode, though.
Oh, yeah, there's no blocking diode.
That's why the batteries exploded.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to have a
Trying to
blocking
charge
diode.
batteries.
Yeah. It could be, but the batteries, I don't know what they
See, you're going ripping on Energizer, and the freaking bunny wasn't his fault.
I don't think Energizer's responsible after all these years. Richie, I don't think they're responsible. So, look, top poker players. Obviously, it's not going to remember any of us, including you. And where did you go? There, including your lousy score.
KAA.
When I turn it off, that'll be gone, you know.
I know. I was just kidding.
Well, does anyone want to make a trade?
I love this machine, but he's ignoring me because he knows that I'll ask for a good deal.
Wait a minute. Don't you have a Fix-It Felix?
I have a Fix-It Felix, and I would trade you in a second for it. I would. That's how much I love you.
And?
A hug? And I would even trade it, and if you ever wanted it back, swap back. Just because I like this machine to play it.
I got a great idea.
Yes.
Here's what we're going to do. You guys tell me what I should do. We'll do a vote.
Okay.
Put your comment, trade to Richie, or for the Fix-It Felix. Now, the Fix-It Felix will not be for sale. It's going to come into the showroom and stay here.
And this wouldn't be for sale either.
Until you wanted it back.
Yeah, until we want it back.
There, it's not for sale. We're doing the trade.
The trade.
Want
And
to take it today?
Yeah.
Good. He's
Awesome.
taking it today.
Today.
Let me have him at least seal this.
Yeah,
first.
seal that up. Yep. And I'll bring in the Fix-It Felix, and we're
We're
not
gonna
allowed to
trade.
sell it.
I'll tell you what, though. Why don't you vote and say if you think it's a good trade?
For not ownership, but trading for use and having fun, how could it not be?
Yep. So if somebody wants to buy it from Richie,
I'd have to give it to him.
All he has to do is call me.
Yeah.
And say, do you want it back? And then I probably would say no, because you know what? What the Fix-It Felix in here?
You do need it.
We know the parties would be great. You know, we rent these places out. Richie knows this already, but all these rooms are available for rent for private parties. We just did a surprise 50-year-old party.
You're gonna love me when I just was about to say this. It came with an LCD, the Fix-It Felix, and I hated it so much. I figured out a way to make it with a CRT. So it
Sanyo?
actually has a CRT in it.
But is it a Sanyo?
No, it's not a Sanyo. It's a nice CRT.
Sanyo is so beautiful.
Well, good. We got 50 of them hanging up on the wall. We'll put one of them in.
Oh, are you
That's
talking
a Sanyo.
about? Oh, are you talking about a Donkey Kong monitor? You're
Yeah.
talking about an EZV? You're right. I love the Sanyo EZVs.
Did you know that Atari used the Sanyos at the end?
Did you know that
the
Monaco
Vindicators?
GP, this cockpit, used a Sanyo EZV?
I didn't know that. That was before 19.
Or I shouldn't say Sanyo EZV, but he used a Sanyo monitor.
Yeah, it's not an easy.
It's not EZV, my bad.
It is a Sanyo.
It's a Sanyo monitor.
Because Atari used them for Pac-Mania,
Yep.
Pac-Mania,
Yep.
Vindicators, and Zybots. The
Yep.
game with the
Zybots.
funny knot.
Yep. And Dragon Spirit too.
Yes. Oh, and Galaga.
88.
Yeah, Galaga 88.
Galaga 88.
Yes.
Don't ask me why we know
Beautiful
this stuff.
Sanyo.
Why do we know this stuff?
Because it's such a great monitor, and they never go bad.
They are. I do this contest called the Kong Off, so I have, no exaggeration, I probably have 40, if not 50, working Sanyo EZVs.
Somebody tried to call me and buy one. I said, no, we're not selling the monitors anymore.
Yeah.
We're in the same boat as you. Where are we going to get these monitors from?
I pay storage fees. You know, I'm not smart enough to get a warehouse. I have
Not yet.
I have
He's
10 by
working on
20 storage spaces. I pay at the regular run-of-the-mill storage spaces, and I pay $200 a month to house my Sanyo EZV monitors.
Well, it's a very very good monitor. You guys know it. There's only 4 good monitors. And the Electra Home, even though they have the issues, raster monitors. Sanyo, Electra Home, Geo7s, Wells Garner 49, 5 good. Wells Garner 4600s. 4600s had one fault. The picture tubes were the weak link. The picture tubes would lose a color.
I have quite a few of those too. I probably have 20 of those.
4900s was the most stable chassis. The 7000's the sharpest picture. All this detail you don't need. It's the sharpest picture, but
They also used that model in a lot of the medium res games.
right. But the Wells Garner had the only weak link was the flyback.
Flyback transfer, no doubt.
Now, weak link meaning it only lasted 20 years. Instead of 50. I'm gonna write them a letter.
So today I posted on my Facebook page about the splatter paint. And
The splatter.
I don't know if you
Wait a minute,
guys...
first of all, Richie, it's spatter paint.
Spatter.
It's not splatter paint.
Splatterhouse!
Now, you happen to be standing next to the king
Of splatter paint.
Spatter.
Spatter paint.
Is
Splatter
that
paint!
spatter? No, it isn't. Okay. Spatter paint, in fairness.
Spatter paint!
In fairness.
It's an inside joke. The people that follow me will get that joke.
I don't think he likes splatter paint.
I splattered over the lens.
Ugh.
Cuban.
Somebody accused me of not cleaning my lens. I cleaned it with a dirty rag just the other time. It was very nice of him to point it out. But
So back to the spatter paint.
the spatter paint, I used to buy cases of it. Now, a case is 6 cans. But we actually had a pallet delivered. We must have gotten 4 or 5 pallets right from the manufacturer. Was it Frank, do you remember the manufacturer now? God.
Thought it was Duplicolor or something.
Anyway.
I can't believe
In
how many
fairness.
games come in with that paint on.
It could have possibly been mine. Mine was always black with a little green.
Yeah, that's what I always
That
get.
was the color. They had black with a little white, and they had black with a little red, I think. But we liked the green best. That was the way. See, back then, you were selling a video game for $500. We were selling Miss Pac-Mans for $2.99, $3.99, $4.99, $5.99. You weren't getting $1,500. And you certainly weren't restoring them, but people wanted them quick. And you couldn't repaint it. You weren't going to hire an artist to spend 8 hours to do that Miss Pac-Man. You're going to see that in a minute. 8 hours to do that machine.
To Steve.
To Steve. You can't pay him 8 hours.
There he is right there.
There he is. Look.
I was just giving you friggin' kudos.
He was in his office. We're going to come back
Hey,
and
wait,
look at your-
Steve, come back for a minute. Steve, come here for a minute.
We're going to come back and look at your Miss Pac-Man in a minute.
How easy is it to get the spatter paint
A
off?
child could take the
How
spatter
easy
paint
is it?
off.
He lies.
Earlier today, Todd was saying how easy it is.
All you do is squirt a little Windex on it like
And it
this.
just washes right off.
And it comes right off.
No, you have to scrub and scrub and scrub it off.
And who likes scrubbing it the most? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I hate him.
Oh! He hit... Steven, wait a minute.
I'm going home.
No, you have to take this real quick. He's going to take the game with him. I need you to
taking
seal
it home
this
today.
so it doesn't get any worse.
Can you
Is
seal
there
that for
any
me?
chance you could seal it? Do you want him to try touching it up a bit? It's up to you. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
if it's up to him.
He has to see. We seal it with Mylar that it'll never go bad, but just going to put a strip on it to cover
Yeah,
it.
can you do something for me?
I can handle
Yeah.
that.
Awesome, thank you so
He's
much.
taking it with me. We were going to vote, Stephen, whether they thought I should switch it for a Fix-It Felix. No, it's not Wreck-It Ralph. It's
Fix it, Felix. You got it right.
We're going to get a Fix-It Felix for the showroom.
Yay.
What a great game!
Yeah, but it's
Yes.
a temporary trade. We're not going to keep it.
Well, if he decides he wants it
Yeah,
back,
if either of
we'll
us
switch
decide we want it back, yeah.
it. But to me, I want the Fix-It Felix. And it will not be for sale.
And the Fix It Felix will. I think this is a lot better than the Fix It Felix. Me, I think I'm
Well-
getting a better deal. But for business wise, it's not a smart trade for me because the
Well-
kids come to the arcade for the Fix It Felix.
They do, but you see, this game has the complete uniqueness of the
Yes, it
Alpha
does. Yes, it
Numerical.
does. Yes, it does.
And you can easily, the beauty, let me tell you something, Gottlieb games are the easiest to overhaul.
Yeah, and
Electronically, they're the most stable.
Yep.
They require the least amount of maintenance. All the metal below is really well made. Gottlieb's were always superior. The only downside to Gottlieb's is sometimes people argue the gameplay
Slow.
was not as exciting. But
It's a
this
little
is
slow.
purposely, you know, there's no people. I had a customer call Richie. These are just point kick. The guy's screaming at me that the thing doesn't.
Yeah, they
rock
don't.
the
They're not
ball.
even in there.
And I said, "There's no mechanism.
They're
it's
not
just
there.
a switch." Oh no, I remember playing this and it was rocking. I said, "Now you remember one of these games that has the knocker?
Yeah.
There's just a switch there.
See that post? I am going to take that. The first thing I'm going to do is take that post out and put a bigger one in.
Like this."
Gotta stretch your rubber across here. Too.
Oh, we gotten games in like that, Richie.
Yeah.
Don't you love getting a game in that they have
The
a rubber
rubber
between
across
here
so
and
that
here
it can't
and
drain.
here and here? Not on this particular game, but
Imagine if it was that. That'd be cool.
yes.
That's
Oh,
a
what
Jack.
is it?
This is a King. This is a
Oh.
Suicide King I have.
Okay.
It might be a little ashy. I didn't lotion up today.
And by the way, where's my cigar?
Funny story. I don't know if you guys remember on my Facebook page, I had these big joust statues. Do you remember those big brass joust statues?
Yeah, what happened to them?
They were auctioned off. $15,000 each they went for. 15,000 each, but they were solid brass. They had to be moved with a forklift.
Oh God.
Yeah, they were crazy. But the guy, they were very well-to-do, and they gave me a box of Cubans.
You know what? You know what? I'm really disappointed because I was actually going to put those two joust things at the front of my house and on each side of my driveway.
I would have too, if I had 30,000. Kicking around. I just bid on a little Cubert, like wind-up toy, and it hops around. I bid $40 on it, and I thought it was crazy.
Did you win it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm waiting. Don't anybody go searching for it on eBay and overbid me, okay? That was a stupid move. I shouldn't have just
Why
said
did you
that.
say that?
I'm an idiot.
.com.
Anyway, tell me the real reason you came.
I came here
For the coffee.
for the good coffee, the good
And?
banter.
And?
Oh, that's right. A few things. The first thing I need is I'm making a Versus Gumshoe,
The Nintendo.
a Nintendo like Duck Hunt and Hogan's Alley, just like that. And I need a gun. I was hoping you had a spare Nintendo gun. You know what I did do?
Do I have a gun?
You'd be impressed. I took a Nintendo Zapper. I don't know if you guys remember the NES.
Oh, the home one.
The home one, exactly. And it's got that really weird trigger though. It's like cha-ching, cha-ching. And I hacked it to work in the Nintendo Versus cabinet. So I got it to work. It actually works, and it works like, you know how like
The
on
gun's crappy.
the gun's crap.
Yeah.
So I could either take out the innards, file them down a little bit, and put them in the innards of the red gun I have, or I could come to you.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do something we have not done yet on a video. We have almost 1,000 videos, and that's including the ones I deleted because they were not high def. We're going to take you upstairs into the parts room.
Woohoo!
Now, I'm going to pre-warn you.
Mm-hmm.
The room is... yes.
Oh,
Oh, I can't say that.
let me give a shout out. I was just at Quarter Arcade. Here's to Anthony.
I just got a Neo Geo
Mini.
control panel overlay.
Oh.
Tony, Anthony, Quarter Arcade has boatloads of parts.
QuarterArcade.com.
And he also has control panels, complete control. They're used, but he has so many.
So much stuff. I was just at his place. He and I do a lot of trades. I gave him, I don't know, probably close to 100 PCBs. I gave him like 10 Tempest PCBs. 10! Tempest. And don't ask for any money, just take them. And then when I need something, he takes care of me and we take care of each other. And I was just up at his place.
We keep the boys moving.
I was just at his place, and why I brought him up was you said it's a S-hole. His place is so neat and so organized. I asked him if he has ABC, and he goes right to A, finds A, and marked right there, and there it sits.
Well, I like to
The guy's a
think
genius.
that a messy shop is a busy shop.
That's true, too. That's true. That's why I'm so messy, I guess.
Let's go. Come
All
on.
right.
Let's
But
go. up
we
there.
love you, Aunt.
Yes, Anthony is a good man. He's one of the many guys that we need to keep the business open. We have a little clutter. These machines sold yesterday. Can you believe we sold 3 pinballs yesterday? Just like that. I brought them out here because we have no room to put them in the back. So, see, I had no trouble getting through, did I?
No, you're definitely getting Zvel.
Lean and mean. And I love standing in front of this mirror because this actually makes me very thin.
Really?
Are you ready? The lights. Now we're going upstairs with Frank in tow. Now this part here is the nicest area here. So,
I just didn't want to close the door on you.
you didn't close the door on my Frank.
Never.
Oh, Richie, you're not going to be happy. When I want to be really depressed, I come up here. And I'll give you an
So
example.
look in the mirror.
Right here are 6803 displays. They're sitting here because I have a guy that's fixing them, and he comes and I give him two. I don't give him a lot. Boards. Williams System 3 through 7, I guess. All right. Driver boards. Driver boards. Newer Data East and Williams boards. Power supplies. I keep Miss Pac-Mans and other stuff up here. Some of them are wrapped. I mean, just to give you, oh gosh, I have to go down here sideways. Well, here's some rare cocktail overlays. Oops. Our Bally section. Bally and Stern Logics. Drivers, soundboards, drivers, baby Pac-Man, Vidiots. These are the Vidiot boards. Our Gottlieb section. Oh, Frank, my tripod! I knew I had that someplace.
Like your coffee mug. Coffee mug!
Anyway, power supplies. Soundboards for Gottlieb's. Oh, are you depressed? I get so depressed in here. We have side art, marquees. I have boatloads of side art. All kinds of stuff. Simpsons. No, I don't sell it. No. But look, an original Sunset Riders, Richie.
Sunset Riders.
That's actually an old factory one.
Sunset. You know what? Let's hold that up for John Hayes.
Oh, John Hayes.
John Hayes, one of my best friends. He wants the Sunset Riders in the worst way. John Hayes, look at this.
Probably the only original one left in America. That is not a repro. You can actually tell. By
John and Jen, this is for you.
How ugly it is.
Actually, I shouldn't say it's for you. It's for
Actually,
Tom.
Jeff Roth, I just bought this from him. Centipede Millipede Missile Command artwork. He said nobody wanted it. So look, the temp marquees. Oh look, Frank, my old security system in the transmitter for the warehouse and all the cable. You used to put all the video on what's the process called? VHS tapes, the old-fashioned. Look, some ice cold beer parts.
Oh man, I thought you meant there was ice cold beer. I would have gave up the coffee.
Anyway, look. If I need buttons, hundreds of buttons.
Are they
Look.
translucents?
Yeah, these are blue translucents.
Grab two. Thanks.
I'll give them a handful. There we go.
Whoa.
Blue translucents. Green. No, I do not sell these. I don't sell these. I can't get them anymore. Lighted buttons. And just in case, Richie.
Yes.
Tubes. Pinball Pros. I got a whole bunch of Pinball Pros.
This is a Valicente.
That's right.
Don't tell me. Street football. I didn't even look at it. I did the street football.
It is. This is one that got away from me. I actually made a
Look
deal.
at that!
Richie. I actually made a deal and sold all the Sentais, and we found this.
So that guy
Richie,
actually
here's
owns it.
something rare. Oh, this isn't new anymore. Oh, we must have junked this. This must have been, yeah, this is a Laser Wars. Sadly, we had to junk.
Wow.
Yeah, we had to give it to the
You have to throw it off the roof.
Well, sometimes you can't bring them all back to life. Anyway, we were like, ramps a go-go. I have boxes of ramps. Oh, look, all Caveman. Brand new Caveman. Actually, I think they're used. Anyway, joysticks, guns. I have a lot of Operation Wolf.
Do you know what I need?
But-
I did now that I'm...
Ah, there they are!
Whoa!
Ah, what do you think?
Look at them guns!
Oh, yeah.
Look at them guns!
Yeah.
Hold on. Look at them guns!
Wait a minute. Let's see yours, Richie. Here, come on. Oh, Richie, that a baby girl could have one that big.
Look at them guns!
Look.
Welcome to the gun
Look,
show.
I very carefully got,
Welcome to the gun show.
I carefully got them ready for you, Richie.
You sure did.
I was careful. Oh gosh, there it is.
There's
been
my
looking
coffee
all
mug.
over for that. I've been looking all over for that. I wondered what happened to my 9 to 5. See,
my
it
mug.
needs to come up here. Well, Richie, I guess what we're gonna do. I'm not doing this. You pull out every Nintendo gun
I'll
you can
test
find.
them all.
Yeah, test them all. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna give Richie a deal.
Like always.
Test them all. Keep 2 good ones. Mark the ones that are still good so I can sell them, and the ones that are bad, and I'm going to sell bad ones in a lot, and I'm going to sell the good ones.
All right.
So Richie gets to keep 2 in
All
exchange
right.
for testing this mess.
Thank you.
Gosh, God, what a mess. God, I'm depressed. I think I just want to go home and to bed. Anyway. All right, actually, Frank, while he sorts through the guns, let's walk around. No. I don't think we can walk around. I was going to show you the other side. Richie, can we squeeze past you?
Of course.
We're going to squeeze past them.
Oh, my knee.
Richie, you're going to be up here for a while.
I'm gonna be up here for a while. I didn't realize it. I gotta get Faithy soon too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you didn't let me finish. Joystick. I have a friend of mine, Mick Simmons, great guy. I bought a Mach 3 for him, and he just needed the joystick and parts. Do you have a Mach 3 joystick? You know,
I may. What is?
it's like a flight stick.
Look, brand new, but they got wet. Got a little damp. Oh yeah, yeah. Isn't this it?
No, I need the actual not that part. I had that.
Oh.
I need the actual
Look
like
at this, a
bellows.
brand new
The bellows
Sega
and all.
part. A brand new steering of some sort. Look, all these brand new gears. No, look, Richie. You know what these are? They're all brand new. That's Atari. What?
Yeah, the actuator.
No, the shift, the 4-way shift for a for any of their 4-way.
Restrictor plate. That's what I meant.
Yeah, they're all brand new old stock. Look, steering cables a go-go. Look at them all.
I'll go.
They're probably Sega hang-ons.
Oh, there's my mug. Ah, I've been looking for that.
Anyway, all right. Well,
I'm having too much fun.
Oh, by the way, this is my
much fun.
film end here.
That's his dark room.
Transformers.
All right, I'll be messing around with the guns.
See, these are from pinball machines. Transformers a go-go. And then my movies, my cartoons. I have hundreds of color cartoons. Oh, Lucky Ducky. This is a Tex Avery that's banned from TV use because it has one foul image in it. But it was in the Tom and Jerry show, so it was Tom and Jerry 140. That was the official title when they used to run these on TV before. So I got tons of cartoons. And actually, here's the projection room. The power for the projection room is controlled below. Here's the Three Stooges. There's a really good Shemp-Howard Three Stooges. It's not the Three Stooges, it's just Shemp. I got thousands. Well, I got boxes and boxes. Look. And it's all carefully organized. Okay, Richie.
Yeah.
We are going to go downstairs.
Okay.
And I'm going to let you alone up here.
Okay. If you could have somebody start breaking down that pinball machine,
I'm going to do that right now.
because I gotta get going.
And
I gotta
we
get
will
Faithy.
pick up at the bottom of the steps.
Okay.
I hear someone coming down the steps.
Open the door.
A treasure trove from the TNT. Look, guns, Nintendo gun. Now, Richie, this is the most Nintendo guns you'll ever see in one place.
I have to admit, this is the most TNT.
Nobody will ever
Nintendo
have it. And
guns
look,
I've ever
I
seen.
personally polished and hand cleaned this one.
These are my favorite. The pink, the special Todd Tucky signature series.
I had those. I personally painted it with pink spatter paint.
Yeah. So I need this to get a Mach 3 going.
Okay. This is as you can see, this is a xenophobe. Probably a xenophobe. Probably one we.
It's definitely not a Mach 3, but I'm going to make it work.
All right. I really don't want to sell this, Richie. If you really need it, I'll make him a special TNT price, $30.
Of course.
But it's only because it's Richie.
Yeah, don't anybody else.
Plus, I'm in 6 minutes of the
Thank you, guys.
The king of arcades.
Yeah, you made the movie. You really did. I know. Sorry, Faithy made the movie.
Yeah, I like
Then
it, the fact
then
that you
made
didn't
the
even have me say goodbye or anything. You just pulled away.
Oh no, I gave you a hug and I was so thankful
Yes,
for
but
the.
it didn't make the final cut.
You made it to the editing room floor.
That typing guy.
I know.
That
Vitamin.
creep.
I know. He's lucky he's married to such a wonderful lady.
She puts up with. Oh, he's working on the Garbage Pail.
Yeah.
The Garbage Pail Kids movie.
Yeah.
Is that almost done?
They're working on it. They're in California, I believe, right now, still filming.
Why don't you tell him? I'd be happy to make a personal appearance.
Yeah, I'll tell him. We're trying to
Make
get.
up for the other one.
We're trying to get. Yeah. We're trying to get the singer for Faith No More, the original singer, Chuck Mosley, because he sang that song "We Care a Lot," and in it they say we care a lot about the Garbage Pail Kids.
I like it. Richie, I have to show everybody this. I got that at one of the pinball shows, the Pinball Expo in Chicago. The original prints and they were hand signed. Right here to Todd. See right here? That wonderful Kevin did these here. See?
Who signed it?
Kevin.
Oh, see,
Artists.
that's
All
nothing.
three. I had this framed in here, and actually right next to it, there's a super rare Gottlieb or Konami arcade game. That was a kit to convert your main event to Dark Adventure. I never saw one.
See that guy right there?
That's Captain James.
He signed my Star Trek captain's chair control, the spinner. I had him sign it on camera to authenticate it. It's signed by the Shat.
That's
Cat-
pretty good.
Cat Despira videoed it for
I hope
me.
you covered it with gloss.
I haven't
Hot
yet.
gloss.
I haven't
You
yet.
better do
It's
that.
it's under wraps.
You better do something.
Yeah. Before I put it in the arcade, that's
By
for
the
sure.
way, if you ever have a party here, we have push buttons all around here, and they turn on different things. So that turns on that spitter. Isn't it fun? Just little stuff for the kids. The laser light show right here. Press that.
Ooh, Todd, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Before I forget,
Go ahead.
because I got to get going. I got to get my daughter. I have an ice cold beer, and a friend of mine, Zach Kazor, wants to go for the world record on it. And the solenoid that pops the ball out into play, I believe that's what it does. It's sitting there, and after you get through, I forget what coil it is, 1200, 1500, I forget what coil it is. You didn't happen to, I just need that coil. I can get that thing working.
Just so happens. Ta-da!
Get the hell out of here. You had it in your pocket.
Well, it's a common coil. It's a common.
It's a common coil. 1300. I was close.
See, when I walk around everywhere, I have fuses, light bulbs.
Is that a coil in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
He's happy to see me.
Look at that. Now, can you do that off of his?
How about this? Can you do this?
Tricep?
Can you do this?
At your age,
Fast, ambidextrous.
how old are you now?
46.
I hate people that look young and are actually old. Look, he's got all his hair.
Look at this long hair I got.
Listen, and you're not available. I was going to say he's available later.
For parties.
No, he's not
I'm
available.
available for parties.
We have to. You can. Yeah, you already bought it. I have to squeeze by here. Who put these games here? Okay.
I eyeball on that
Richie.
Stargate.
I know you have to go. We have to. You're going. He's going at the back. We have to show you the finished disc.
Oh my God.
Now I'm working.
Oh my God.
I'm
It's so
working on a
beautiful.
video. I'm working on a video of the whole machine.
The man who got this machine is one lucky dude.
Yes, he did. I think he's going to be very happy. But he waited long enough. All right, come back here. We'll continue in the back.
Okay, let me grab my sweatshirt. Well, I'm about to load up this pinball machine. Brought my skate everywhere I go. Thanks, Ben Falls, his friend. As you can see, all the guns going home and a bunch of snow. We had some bad weather. Let's go check out the Tron. Todd doesn't realize I only got 40 minutes to go drive an hour.
Well, Richie, you're loaded.
Oh, no, we're right there. I still got to load. and I got 45 minutes to drive an hour. So
Better drive.
let's
Look,
hurry.
look, Richie,
It's,
look.
I came in to see. It's unbelievable. The work
It
you
is
guys
done.
do is just
It is
incredible.
done.
Rich from this old
He's-
game, right?
He doesn't. Yes, Rich. This is Rich's glass. Rich's overlay, control panel overlay here. We have new metal sides, or the foil sides. Obviously, you know we have the new artwork. I'm leaving that on for our customer. New T-molding. The only thing Rich is out of is the what did they?
The grid.
The grid glass. But this is the original black plexi. So I figure our customer, who's getting a really good deal on this, but he bought it fair and square years ago. He put a deposit 2 years ago, right, Frank? Was it 2
Probably more
years
than
ago?
that.
It's
Wow.
probably 2 years ago. But he's going to be getting this thing in a week because the new video I'm working on.
I'm jealous.
I'm
This guy
having trouble.
so lucky.
I'm having trouble with the music, Richie.
I can help
The
you with
Tron music is copyrighted.
that. I
And
can't
if
help
I
you with
use
that.
more than 29 seconds, I get zapped. So I am finding some similar scores so we can have music and the green screen.
Richie's a
works.
musician. Why don't you have him write a song for you?
Yeah, we could redo it.
I think
we
it's
could
a
cover
little
it.
too hot rockish.
Ah, okay.
Tron requires orchestra.
Hot rockish. What's it? You know that's a Judas Priest song. Did you know that?
Is it?
Yeah. Hot rockish.
Oh, wait, Richie, wait a minute. Come over and look at Steven's beautiful, gorgeous Miss Pac-Man.
We have definitely been tooting Steven's horn this video.
Now look. Look at this. This is paint. This is not a decal, Richie.
A wonderful job.
And look, and guess what he's working on? Jacks to open.
Thank you so much. I should have watched him what he was doing because this is something that I have not mastered yet. Neither have I.
And look, Viper is on its way. Almost done. We did some custom stuff for this Viper. You're going to see the video on.
Tie it down.
Boys, here we go. There we go. Now be careful. Yeah, a little bit to the left, and oh, shut up before I pop it on you. You can't say that word in my videos.
What?
You can't say that. And look, Wallace is working on. Look, Wallace is working on ice cold beer. Oh, Wallace, I said, boy, brand new black paint.
Yeah. What do you think of it? Look at it, it's nice, buttery smooth.
It is. It's rolled beautifully. Now, obviously, the yellow T-molding, this customer requested black. He wants factory. So Wallace didn't have a care in the world painting over the yellow because we're not using that anymore. We go through tons of T-molding, a go-go. T-molding, boxes
All
of
right, people can see your team molding later. Let's see Richie. That's why he's
Richie!
here. Nobody cares about your team molding.
There's snow in the back of your...
That's why it's still on the legs. I didn't know I was getting a pinball machine today. I thought I was coming here just to get some guns.
A beautiful picture tube.
Yeah, I look. Somebody took it out of here, off of there, and put it in here on me.
We recycle, that's out, waiting for the recyclers. We do not throw them off of roofs.
Who does that?
We actually did 10 years ago. Richie, do you know people still are furious over that video I made in
Don't they know?
2004?
Don't they know that it was all CGI? Haven't they figured that out yet?
That's right, it was all CGI.
Haven't they figured that out yet?
It
It
was.
was all CGI.
Wait, Richie, it was.
I know it was.
Yes.
I was there. We had the technology before.
Before
Pixar.
anybody else did. And look, this is CGI snow.
This is real. It's really summertime. Summertime, summertime.
But you know, Richie,
The cold never bothered me anyway.
The cold never bothered me anyway. I'll take you on a date because I know you like steak.
and you're going to pick up Faithy, right?
Going to pick up Faithy. That's what I'm trying to write.
We love our daughters, don't we, Richie?
I love my Faithy more than life
Frank,
itself.
your baby.
Yep.
And guess what? Frank's sweetheart is expecting.
Oh,
When's
congratulations.
she
Thank
coming?
you.
When's she due?
May
Frank?
20th.
May 20th. Frank knows what the baby is, but it won't tell us.
Nope.
We are all going to be excited and surprised. It would be really neat for another daughter.
Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
It would
Thank
be
you.
really neat for another daughter, but it would be really neat for a son.
Yeah, I'd have to be careful of you, bringing them around you.
Frank!
Hey, Todd, show everybody your move.
What? Which
Show
one?
everybody your move.
Wait, let me get the guys out here to see this.
Wait a minute. You know, I actually did you know, if you saw Back to the Future, they actually have me doing all the skateboarding.
All the stunts?
Yeah, all the stunts were me. They just CGI'd me in because
You
I was
CGI'd
actually...
a couple 100 pounds off of you?
Dave Goobernot.
Oh, David!
He's a skater.
David
He's a
Goobernot,
skater.
where are you? You were supposed to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Love that guy.
See, David, you missed it again. Anyway, take good care of my baby. When are you coming back with my Wreck-It Ralph? Well, my Fix-It Felix.
Fix-It Felix.
Actually, when he brings that in, we'll do a video.
Okay, if you would, tell me when my pinball boards,
Good. We'll do
as soon as they're ready, I will come that next
we're
day.
fixing a couple of Richie's boards.
Yeah, I'm not really,
Richie is a video man.
I'm just starting to get into the pinball side.
Pinballs are fun.
Just starting.
Richie's a video man. We do both video and pinball.
So the sequel's going to be King of Pinballs then?
Yeah, we could.
You're the king of pinball.
More like the queen.
Well,
That was too easy, Frank.
Yeah. It's almost illegal to not take advantage of it.
Anyway, I can say I think we have sold more used pinball machines into the home market than anybody in
So everybody beg Jack from Jersey Jack
Yes.
to give me a good deal and a break on a Wizard of Oz. I want the Wizard of Oz from the movie, the one that I push him around in the movie, in the King of Arcades. I push him around in a
Waz.
machine.
They're called Wazes.
I'm trying to be able to afford a Wizard of Oz.
Well, there's not many left, Richie. He's almost sold out of them.
Well, he
Do you know
signed
that?
one for me. It says to Richie Knuckles on it. And I haven't been able to afford to get
Well,
it
I'll
yet.
tell you what. I will send this video to Jack,
Yes.
Jack Canary himself. He's very busy with the Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
I mean, the Hobbit. The Hobbit. Oh,
It's the same thing.
beautiful game. Beautiful Hobbit.
Bears beats
and there's a
Battlestar
game
Galactica.
on after that too. He's got his all. God, we have all these wonderful new pinballs coming. We have Zombie Adventureland coming. Frank, what's the Spooky Pinballs making?
America's Most Haunted.
Marcus Moore. Oh God,
Thank you so much, brother.
Ah, look. It is.
Looks great.
It's fine.
Looks a lot better.
Can't get it. And Richie, you can clean up this rust.
I think it
on the
looks
bottom.
great. I think it looks
It's
great.
as best as we can do. Richie, you
But
cannot replace this
That was like
glass.
lightning. That was so fast.
Nobody has
Steve's
that
the
glass.
man.
Steven has done it again, and that was a quick one. How long did that take? 30 minutes? 35 minutes? I'm sorry, we can't paint glasses for other people's glasses. People are going to say, can you? No time. No time to do stuff. Richie, go home. Get Faithy. I'm going to go back in and finish the Tron video.
I love you.
Oh, I got a hug. And he loves me.
Of course I do.
Listen, I'll tell you what, if I ever get a divorce and you ever dump your girlfriend, no.
Another shout out, my buddy Rob. He owns this dealership. Anybody wants a Harley Davidson, contact my friend Rob Suda.
But where is he? What town?
No, North Jersey, Rockaway, somewhere up there towards that way. But now
That's
you
way
messed
up
me
there.
up because he's going to see the video now, and now I can't show him because I don't know exactly what town. It's up North Jersey.
North Jersey.
North
We'll
Jersey.
look him up. Harley
We'll look it up.
Davidson.
Harley Davidson.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Good to see you guys. Frank, love you, man.
Good to see you
Congratulations
too.
again.
Thank you, thank
Keep
you.
watching
See you
because
soon.
there's more
I can't wait to find
coming.
out if you have a boy or a girl.
You'll find out
I
soon.
can't wait.
And you know what? The lens is fogged up, Frank, from the cold.
Oh, your breath.
I'll see you guys.
Drive carefully. See you.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll see you guys soon with more videos. Because we got to show you Zookeeper and the...
I left off the baby bottom of it.
You left out
I said buttery smooth, just like a baby's bottom.
just buttery smooth, buttery smooth, just like a baby's bottom.
Yep.
You did it.
Well, this is going to be as smooth as an icicle if you don't close that door.
Oh gosh, who left this door open?
Yeah,
You.
block of ice.
You can't work like that, can you? Watch back at home. Look like you're getting one of your nose there. You better go home and get some chicken soup and relax. No more zookeepers to finish up for you today.
Keep watching. Good night. Now get lost!